Alrighty, so we're back over here with a little petite teaser for you guys on got going on over here. On to go here, but remember we on the baton that it's coming out on Monday, so it's gonna be yesterday. 59 years ago, so we got all this stuff out here. Rest of the Jennifer Lee John Cruelty along with the alignments. Also a long event over in here for Silly Cruelty. For that over here, we're gonna be over with the SFL side of things. Before the let's read this quote. The society is public, there is no longer any other language than that of bombs, barricades, and all that follows. Only a certain word is kind of a given, really. Depending on circumstances. There's some recognizable names over here. So that's before recording this, I'm gonna only a few of them. Yeah. Anyways, over here, the line to the SFL, the general was forever entangled in the complicity with his fellow cultists. For the mysterious original scene of the SFL is as much of this as everyone else's. Some might even claim in whispered tones that they are the true original clear the SFL's beheaded human sacrifice. They killed the OG SFL over here, the first one over in here. With all the power that beats. Also like up a Joe Bati's general over in here, that's so funny. That's a funny one. Yeah, we got a little uniform here, that's neat. Pierre Kane, tie over here. Music Maruchin over here. I forget his last name. But need to double check that over here sometimes. I don't remember that. Boris Holband over here and Jose Abluca. You got a few foreigners over in here. This will make sense over here. They're Magna over here, which means at least one particular faction in the Russian side in Red Flood over here went to France. Interesting. The Batista use français. Zero dreams were without rationale and all mechanisms to straight their thoughts. They dream a world of love and new communion. So they raised the war name of freedom through idealism. That's how real this ism is. It was Aragon over here. I've heard of. That's what they call Gramps over here. Paul Lord over here. Sounds familiar. Paul Nizan. That's a full name. Robert Desnos, Louis Althusser. Probably killed. I think he killed his wife at some point. And we got this guy over here, Michel Foucault, who I think the devs say he's going to be a part of a path for someone over here. I don't know what they said. Yeah, if you don't know about Foucault, it's gonna be something over here because Foucault is quite the person over here. Just fucking not gonna get into all sorts of shit. This is a good general, so yeah. Gotta get him, Al-Majid, and Maurice Bambler. He'll be bambling around over here. We're around with the legend good day. Skilled by the reason proposed by the Saki, the general becomes convinced that only through the destruction of all things holy could they be free. Yeah, and all that was once considered good and simple would be devil guinea this good day. And being the general. We're gonna jump through this battle here. I think it's still a path. Maybe potentially. I'm gonna see his portrait over here, so it might be. Who knows? Because Jean is still in there. And of course, your boy Nestor Maklo over here looking old as fuck over here. Having fled to France instead of dying in the Ukraine or the Caucasus. More of anyone else from that got managed to flee a rush from Scythia. So to see quickly who will be Paul Courtier, Valentin Fildeman. Yeah, I was organized. Fils Cadres. Yeah, we got quite interesting. We got quite the interesting lineup we got going on over here. Some very recognizable faces over here. Lost interesting things we got going on over here with our state. All sorts of people got on here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see like the. I wonder if there's gonna be like a little mechanic for that one over here. You have all these guys. I don't know. It would be nice to keep them. It would be very nice to keep them. Now for our last event over here, we got two of the coolest over here. A little previews for these to come. And then I told you into that told things. Out of many, one. At least one could hold over the cause. to be the case for the left during times of crisis, yet although bodies barely cold already, the fragile leftist triumph over those and he can barely work together. For passionate artists and their egos can hardly ever agree on a future dating dream up. Such is the tense relationship between Batan, Batangini and their followers when the Fatalias party the SFL and the Legion the good day. First came Batala, man whose heart opened to the trenches of the Great War never closed. But the terrors of the Russians fought huge and new and devoid of the reason. I mentioned them before, and so he brought the Saudis movement and they offered Saudis party. Imagine from an era he has a movement in toward a greater communion similar to that dreamt by Marx. Saudis would see himself sidelined during the Great Red Flood even, as a pacifist utopian communist ideals resembled Germany too closely and for them to be trusted by most of France. But done solid believe that the Socialist Party stuck to the in his mind some artistically too. He overturned his like-minded cult of the SFL that broke off with him in 1940. For them, Breton's pacifist left-centered ideas were too restrictive, still too narrow for traditional morality. Fascism should also be art devoted to sadism and masochism, desire and death. He lay too making too to the left for most of France. I was trying to do that. It's 2-2 anyways. In the end, the writer saw cruelly steal spotlight for the two old Soviet giants over here. I see what you did there. John Guinea and his Legion of Good there. Since their creation in 1954, so 2 years before the Soviet, that's interesting. Became the loudest voice in the Soviet left and did so unabashedly heeding what France had become. By hating on the entire Soviet itself, they began calling for a reinvigoration in pursuit of true freedom and celebration of all one could consider the devil's domain. And of course, Guinea himself wished for himself to someday take the place of October as the Grand Anarchist. But even still, his unabashed vision failed to rise to the top on its own, and so 3 functional first-rate artists, each with the world uncaring to the art, can't get out a single goal, and sure their own vision came on top. So I'm gonna be a little something to dictate how exactly which one of the two are gonna come out over here, Batai and Guinea. Interesting to see how that's gonna be. I'm very much looking forward to that. Looking forward to a lot of things over here, but yeah. Interesting little teaser video for the Legion of Cruelty over here. I know they might get like a little skeleton content or something, maybe. Who knows? We'll just see. Maybe what that's gonna be. There you go. So yeah, we gotta do this little teaser video, nothing too major, but I am looking forward to seeing stuff that's gonna get added at some time, eventually, in the future. Who knows? Till then, I'll see you guys whatever it is gonna be doing. Should be still on the one up here by America. Yeah, I know, man. I forgot. I got some shit going on. Anyways, till then, I'll see you guys later.